Yo, what's up? It's Wednesday, August 26th, 2026. I'm just checking in, man. I haven't checked in a second. And I'm seeing a lot of stuff. I have to say one thing, dog. Something my wife said to me. I'm from D.C., born and raised D.C. I'm in Winchester, Virginia now. So I remember when I moved here around 2022, my wife was like, yo, Jay, why you keep on acting like you're from D.C.? She was saying you're hyper vigilant, Jay. You're looking over your shoulder. You're just like, you're looking, and there's no reason to be like that anymore. You're out of that environment. And I was like, okay. And only people from DC understand, right? And on top of that, my father a Vietnam vet, so he instilled certain things in me. Just Vietnam vet and DC cop. So he used to say, "Hey Jay, a person will try to get to you just to get to me." He would say and instill stuff like that in my head. So I'm always like paying attention to my surroundings. Hearing stuff. I'm paying attention. Looking at people differently. But to make a long story short, yo, being removed from that environment and seeing other people how they behave still is kind of it kind of throws me through a loop, because I'm looking at people now. I'm looking at hood stuff now from YouTube. Oh, the most dangerous parts of DC, and you're seeing people who are like tap dancing in a way to show how tough they are. Or they're like, oh, this is the most ruggedest, and I'm like, man, people are praising, and it's like the culture is a joke now, where you're putting your life and freedom at risk, and you're videotaping everything just so that somebody who's not from the culture can take that and siphon that and put on that costume for them to play. And people don't realize that their life, their identity, their characteristics and behavior is going to be cosplayed. And we're putting our lives at risk trying to sell drugs or trying to rob or trying to do all this stuff, while other people are just taking it and eating it all up and wearing that. It's to the point that our culture is not even our culture anymore, man. Or whatever culture that it is, the way of living, it's not even ours anymore, man. We gotta do better. I'm just rambling on, though.